Pint-sized Ashes best TMS moments as England set up tense final day as most of a nation slept. Jimmy Anderson's 5-4 gave England a sliver of hope as they bowled Australia out for 138 to leave a target of 354 to win the second test. Tuesday morning broke and so did England's economy as the drama in Adelaide gave rise to cancelled meetings, coasting teachers, sick notes, skipped lectures and out-of-control tractors. Here's how an exhilarating fourth day's play unfolded through the eyes of an enthralled nation. 0600 GMT England chased 354 to win. Only 10 teams have chased over 350 in Test match cricket and England's chance of winning looked slim as they started their run chase, but then suddenly Alistair Cook and Mark Stoneman begin racking up the runs. Emile Matheus: now we have something of a game on. Exactly how poor form is it to be checking BBC Cricket for the Ashes during a child's school concert? Jack Shakespeare trains busier than usual into London this morning. At least 3 people just muttered batting cookie under their breath. Got to love TMS. Are we up for this? 0700 England bring up the 50 partnership. Paul David watching from my classroom in St. Petersburg, Russia. My students have an impromptu end-of-term test so that I can cast regular glances at the laptop, but then as people start getting out of bed and putting the kettle on. 0715 Wicket Cook 531 Andy Hellier: it's all bound to go to pieces now that we all get ourselves out of bed. Paul Shattuck: sorry ladies and gents. Cook's wicket was entirely my fault. Got back from walking the dog and stuck the radio on and the first ball I heard was Cook's wicket. Switched the radio off again now. 0730 Wicket Stoneman 542 out came Captain Joe Root. The night session began at 0830 GMT and got off to a bad start as James Vince played at a loose Mitchell Starc delivery to leave England on 913. The tension increased as Root was given out LBW on 32, but successfully overturned the decision on review. Andy, Manchester: sat in my university library listening to TMS whilst doing work. A lad near me threw his pad on the floor after that Vince dismissal. He's now pacing round the room and gave a whispered cry of get in after that ball went over the top on Root's review. 092500929 Australia lose both reviews in 3 balls and 5 minutes. Australia got their reviews very wrong. Chris White: this is excruciating listening. Nearly crashed my tractor off the back of all these reviews. Tom McQuillan: trying to hide my celebrations at work while listening to that Joe Root review. Judd: getting funny looks at work after every decision, making a grumble or a quiet cheer. Ian Mitchell: how am I supposed to teach in these circumstances? Adrian Wadder: love most exciting 9 AM lecture of the term. Radio 1 DJ Greg James was enjoying what he was seeing. Root brings up his 50. Ruth Brooksbank: is it acceptable to cry on the train to work if Joe Root gets out asking for a friend? Amit Client: can we have a conference call at 10.15 me? I'm sorry, I have a diary clash. England spinner on BBC Test match special. Phil Tufnell: this is every ball, every run, every breath. Johnny Pitchfork: how am I supposed to be able to concentrate at work with this drama going on? Suddenly my to-do list has one thing on it. Mickey Wallace: working in Australia is great, I can sit watching with my evening beers. How anyone at home is actually working, I have no idea. Adam C: got the live feed open in the corner of my desktop whilst pretending to answer emails. We need more pink ball cricket in the Ashes. Padders: I am absolutely not sat in a meeting watching the cricket on my phone. At the Adelaide Oval, the Barmy Army let Australian captain Steve Smith know he was out of reviews, mercifully taunting him with a review sign. Then, more late drama. 1046 David Mallon is bowled by Pat Cummins for 29. Tim, supply teacher, Kent covering a Year 11 lesson at present. Luckily it's IT so I have a computer in front of me. Keep up the good work everyone. Seb Egan: my boss just asked me if I planned on doing any work this morning. Rob Essex: I am so scared right now. I don't know whether to laugh, cry or just give up watching cricket. I will offer Root my wife's hand in marriage if he bats us to victory. Damn it, he can have my hand as well if he wants. And my motorbike. 1100 GMT stumps: England have won the Ashes actually. At 1764, they still need 178 more runs to win, so not even halfway there. Anonymous: London: I feel sick after that last hour. I think he'll be phoning in to work as such after my 3 AM start tomorrow. From Becky in Wiltshire: could the Statman please calculate to what extent all this lack of work is damaging the British economy? Colin Lawton: might have to phone in work sick to watch this tomorrow. Do England really have a chance to win the match? Can we do this all over again tomorrow? Or will this happen at Goff tomorrow's Ashes timeline? 5 a.m. route complete century and England go favourites. 6 a.m. I wake up and put cricket on. 7 a.m. Australia win. Someone tell me what to do with my alarm. Well, at least one other person won't be sleeping too well either tonight.